Alrighty, hello and welcome. My name's Kevin. This is Stuart for Bruce. We're here in CK3 once more with you all for our extended campaign of Crusader Throne Hopping. Quick recap on where we've been and where we're going. We started in Scotland, jumped to Lithuania, kicked butt, took names there. Then we jumped here down to Jerusalem. We are now playing as this lovely Queen Morgue, the Crusader Queen of Jerusalem. You know, you love to see it. You love to see all those wonderful things. We are off to a good start, I think. I've put out a little poll. It says next crusade, the steppe, Iberia, England, if they're still heretical, and it looks like people are saying Iberia is the spot. So what do we got to do? We've got a time period. I think the years of there's always a refractory period for taking over crusades or crusades to happen is about 30 years. So in 1171 we can do it again. The other modifier we have to have is the papacy, or our faith as a whole has to have fervor of 75. Unfortunately, it just popped off and hit 100%. So unfortunately, that's going to slowly decay over time. But it's all right. We're good. For now, we have bigger issues on our mind. We have two very strong neighbors, very, very strong neighbors that we're hoping to cause some murder, some mayhem, maybe just do some mischief too, to cause a little bit more trouble, a little more headaches in their day-to-day operations, which is great. So we'll do that. Right now we're in a bit of debt. I think we can figure that out right quick here with just some time passing. So we'll let that happen. Leo says, do you get Jerusalem first try last stream? My connection said bye right after the Pope Crusade. Yeah, we did it first try. Boom, boom. It was pretty easy. The Fatimids put up a pretty good fight, but we then beat them up enough that it was good for us to maintain that. We gained a rival, it looks like. The hard thing right now is that the Seljuks are so gosh darn powerful. And it's tough for us to deal with that right off the bat because they're got 40,000 stacks. But my guess is we can use something like maybe putting the Pope in between us or something like that. Ada Wang says, hey, I catch the live stream. And then he says, but I got to go now. Thanks for showing up for the brief moments that you were here. It's midnight for me. Yeah, that makes sense. That is quite late for you to be up. Let's get some money back by demanding payment for some losers. That should really provide some resources for us. And then I think I will go down this all the way down to here and then probably switch over to this. It's just hard because I want to expand further, but it's right now we're in a nice little buffer area that we're not really neighboring that strong of people. Hopefully this guy dies. That would be really nice for all of our sakes, because his empire or kingdom, his empire will be split between 3 sons, and that will provide a lot of internal strife, especially if I start knocking off some of these family members one at a time. It's really what we need to do. Let's see. I think we can do this once we have money. I think we'll take this little bit of strip of land. Maybe get an alliance with the Byzantines to keep that relationship strong. We can study some metals. Let's do that. Did you also experience the AI decide to join holy wars way more often now? Yes, I have experienced that where, well, we'll probably see it right now. If I go and declare a holy war for this dude's little slice of land, hopefully the Seljuks don't decide to show up and steamroll me. But, if they do, they do. People have been a little more aggressive in that sense. Let's go. Somebody yesterday suggested that we should do the Outer Empire, and I don't think that's going to happen, especially because look at how much land we would have to take that's within Seljuk control. And like the amount of different, if this was like 3 separate kingdoms, I would definitely consider it. But because it's like, we would have to fight maybe one holy war, 2 kingdom holy wars, and then some other like duchy or 2. Whereas these, and then the same kind of down here. I guess we would just do the holy war for Arabia, but you know, it's tough. It's tough having strong neighbors. Let's see if anybody joins his side. I have a feeling no, they will not. But only time will tell. Let's go with Fodthirst. We've been going on a tear, streaming 3 days in a row. I think this is that's the most amount of time I've done it in a row, as well as I feel like this campaign's been pretty successful. It's been pretty interesting to, at least for me. I don't know, you as a viewer, maybe it's not as interesting, but just been a weird way of understanding the mechanics of Crusades, especially for it being the namesake of the game. Quicksilver, you say? What about, you said arsenic? Maybe we can get some poisoning weapons or something like that. Let's see. Okay, there's one dude. How much he's worth? Not worth the money. Just trying to maybe get this guy into an earlier grave by giving a bad omen or something. There you are. All right, that's all I really wanted to do. Give him a bad omen for a little bit. My favorite beverage, probably Coke, even if mostly drink apple spritzer and water. That's a pretty fun beverage. I feel like my favorite beverage is, depending on my mood, I would say I get down on some like seltzer water, but when I'm like actively wanting some caffeine in my body, it's a nice chai. Nice chai, hot tea. Especially as the months get colder now, tea is like probably going to be usually my go-to in general. We have a decision to possibly make. I want to start some madness. I want to potentially attack this guy, give that land to the Pope, so that then the Pope borders the Seljuks, and then if the Seljuks start any rowdy activity, they're going to have to fight the Pope. With his massive amounts of war chests plus his 10,000 troops that he currently has. And that would be, I think, a nice way to make a buffer state for us, as well as, just weaken the Seljuks in general. So let's be rowdy and do that once we get this CB. I think it's going to take a month. Yeah. All right. So it's 3 counties. We're going to give it to the Pope. Is this a smart strategy? You know, time will tell. I hope it's a smart strategy. Speaking of smart strategies, let's do this. Continuing murdering some children. Or some people's children. Convert to Islam. John, Connor, you don't really understand what we're doing here if you're trying to, we can't do a crusade in the same way if we're going to convert to Islam. IRL. I walked into that one. Damn, got me there, bro. That one got me good. I guess you're still having fun and energy for the stream. Yeah. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stream just because, oh, darn it. I'm not gonna say that. Well, that's actually kind of better. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna stream and then not bring my full game to it, because if I don't, then you guys don't have a good time and I don't have a good time, and we're all about good vibes today. It's gonna be a little chiller, but we're gonna have solid vibes. Do you want to know the best solution to a love triangle? Polygamy. John's got jokes today. All he's got is jokes. What is this woman trying to do for us? She's trying to make arsenic a thing. Oh, there you are, my liege. Let's go to the library and see if we can find some dope books. What a waste of time. How about we shoot our shot? Slightly lower. That's unfortunate. I'm serious. You might be serious, but it's an interesting idea. Oh, it's just a book. I thought it was actually going to be like an alchemical thing. That's okay, I guess. I trust you'll make a good use of this book. Oh, no. Just kidding. That's not giving me the book. She was just saying that she was giving me a book that I could then use for my personal self. Whatever you need. All right. Took this land, then immediately said, "Hey, Boat Man, here's some land. Deal with it, my friend." Boom. So now the Papacy borders the Seljuks. Hopefully that causes some, trouble. Just trouble in general. I would like to probably attack the these boys next. Who are their allies though? They have some decent allies. Probably take the Kingdom of Egypt. That would probably make me happy. Or we could take the Sultanate of Arabia. Let's just take the Sultanate of Egypt away from them, and then they'll do the best. We have to enforce a rule for every time somebody says a bad joke, they have to pay $2. If you can enforce that rule, I'll let it be so. Wow, 107 gold. I'll take that. What else can we spend our wealth on? Can we increase any of this stuff? Damascus. It's interesting, the Grand Mosque, it's like a disabled building. It's still there though. It's like, I wish it gave you like, you know how in artifacts some of them don't give you the full stats because you're not of the religion, but I wish they would still give you an opportunity to use them, you know? Wow. Shall search for a new tutor. This guy's gonna have to figure that out. Can you wear a turban and long flowing clothes? Probably. Like my character? Is that what you're asking? I don't know if she's what flowy clothes. I guess we can go. Where are the Iberian ones? Some nice Iberian Christian clothing. Christians' clothing is always so drab. Like the Muslim clothing is always so much more interesting. It's got a lot more color. Like that. Look at that. That's like way cooler. It's got the Seljuks like eagles on it and stuff like that. And like the headwear is a lot cooler too. Like we got sick crowns, but like look at this different headwear. Like it's like, oh, fancy hat. Actually, the women's one, I take that back, are kind of cool. All right, we got sidetracked. What we need to be doing is thinking about our invasion of Egypt. So let's get that done. We have 600. We have 600. Let's go ahead and call our allies in. 1 ally, 2 ally, 3 ally. I'm not messing around. We don't got time for that. Holy, I wish we can, no, we still cannot hire one of our holy orders. Who is using you? Northumbrians are using you? Weird. Well, I wish they weren't. That's too bad. It's starting to get colder in the Western Hemisphere finally. I feel like winter and fall has been a long way off. It's been a lot smokier due to fires in my area. And I've finally feeling that crisp fall weather in the back of my throat. Love that feeling. Actual cool idea, wearing clothes IRL to fitting to where your every campaign is right now. The problem with that is yours truly doesn't have a budget for that kind of wild amount of clothing. Can you add polygamy cultural traditions to your culture? We just changed our culture, so maybe. Damn, they got a big army. Gonna run away. And I'm gonna keep running. And hope that my... Can I find alliance? Probably not. Oh, this one's unmarried. Who's she in jail by? Her children? Oh. Gonna release your own daughter? Probably not. Not in his interest of releasing his own daughter. The only thing better than polygamy is raiding. Spoken like a true Viking. That's funny. All right, they got 15,000. I got a measly 10. Here comes another 6, which is good. Hopefully they follow me. I have suspicion they're not going to. All right. Well, it looks like they're turning around because they decided they're cowards. There's another 5,000 though. All right, we might have to bite the bullet, and we can't afford any holy orders. What is a quick way to get some holy orders? I guess if we seek indulgence, that's going to give us only 100 piety. Fighting them is going to give us piety as well, but it's not going to be good enough. Go into debt for mercenaries. Yeah, that seems to be the next play. I want some horse mercenaries too, because we're going to be mostly playing in desert. So camel mercenaries. Some camel riders would be sick. 18 is not very much. Should I? Unfortunately, mercenaries are just very expensive. We'll take these camel riders. I'm confident that we can beat them in a straight up fight, but bring me some exotic material you cannot find. Tapestry. I'm just interested in bringing something great. Yeah. Practice piracy is supposed to be a bad for you prestige, but it makes it easier for you to fight non-hostile armies, which give a ton of prestige. True. You can also farm for piety and all that, which is really nice. That most people, I feel like, miss out on. This is my daughter. She's having twins. One is Herculean, not Herculean, hale, intelligent, comely. They can all be named things. All right. Hopefully the AI spreads out a little bit and does some sieging of their own to maybe get some easy stuff. And we can continue. I swear to God, everybody, if you are not using your Spy Master to if you're playing the 1066 start date, if you're not actively using your Spy Master to find secrets about people in that HRE, you're wasting your time, because that's just easy money to farm. Like, every 6 months you get like 100 gold, maybe the potential of 100 gold. It's just perfect. Absolutely just perfect. These two dudes seem like they're happy, so let's go like that. Just gain some of our resources back. Of course they're gonna hook up with us, that's fine. Let's actually go this way to the delta first, and then we'll go down. And I think this should be our last group of allies, so then we should be able to stomp their troops now. Sure. Life is an adventure. Here's some more money for your adventure. It's a pretty large army, or pretty large fight. Wonder if our units are getting advantage. Not really. I kind of wanted to see our... I don't know how to pronounce the bow unit, but seems like they're doing a lot of killing for themselves. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty good kills. Cool. Let's take back this piece of land, and then we'll hopefully be done with this endeavor soon. And then we'll pretty much destroy the Egyptian... This caliphate will be dead. They'll die. Let's go like... Oh, we can't force the assault. I wish as the person who is the war leader, you could command them to assault the walls. But... let's actually run home, because they're sieging down things I don't want them to siege. Has the Papacy started any fights yet? They are fighting somebody. They're fighting this dude. They're fighting their own vassal, it looks like. Which turns out the vassal's going to lose that fight 9 times out of 10. Especially because he's going to start murking up, and then they're going to start losing real quick. Good morning, Bliss. Afternoon, Bliss. Whatever time it is for you all. We're having a slow start right now. Slowly but surely expanding our territory. We're about to take Egypt, hopefully, here in a minute. And then once we take Egypt, we'll be maybe not on par to fight the Seljuks, but cause a little more mayhem in their life. Taking a couple steps. I'm taking a couple steps towards that now. Killing this boy is going to cause a little hiccup in their succession. Hopefully my 95% chance will work, but who knows. Alright. Who is this army? Are you fighting somebody else? What army is this? Oh, it's this. These people are fighting people. They're fighting in a liberty war. Okay. 8 p.m. You just had the bloodiest battle in history, according to Wikipedia. You know? And I just didn't even blink an eye. Just said, wow. Nice. Let's take out this guy. How are we killing him? In a drink. Good. Nothing like poisoning a drink. Also, let's get our handsome son off the front lines. Or not handsome, our genius son. Where are you, child? You're not allowed to be fighting anybody. Not at your age. Sweet. Now it's this small 16-year-old who is going to inherit a lot of the empire, where his uncles who are more established are going to have something to say about that. That's for sure. We're still not able to murder him. Where's their capital? Oh, it's over here. I'm not going to fight for their capital. That seems like a little too much for me. Are we gonna arrive too late? Probably. This might be a bad battle. Yep. Well, maybe not too late, but we got there just in time. All right. Another bloody battle probably about to happen. Court physician for these two ladies who are really bad at their jobs? No. Let's go find a real physician real quick. This Coptic lady is not going to come. What about this guy? Nope. Tampoco. This Nubian lady. Nope. Saxon woman? I feel like I've courted this Saxon woman before. Is it more than 25? Yeah, it's not going to happen then. If you're just joining us, we're actively trying to expand through crusades mostly, but right now we're just expanding the Jerusalem kingdom so that when we hop onto our next crusade, they're not left in the lurch by the loans of. I think this should get them to come. Nope. Your lodger standards. All right, I think we can increase the standard of our lodgings so that people are more willing to come. I think we also can afford top tier, premier stuff now because we are making a god awful amount of gold. Found a school. Cool. All right. I also wanted to check in on my. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good at all. You hate to see that. There's infighting amongst the Bruce family, at least in Scotland, Ireland, which now a divided Scotland, Ireland is not what you want because now the English dogs are going to come and invade them. Denmark seems to be holding strong. How about Crusader State, Lithuania? Same. So 2 out of the 4 Bruce Empire or kingdoms are doing all right. I suggest you do a multiplayer. We've done one in the past. Probably be down to do it again. One probably that does. It'd be fun to play as like the HRE and you guys play as vassals of me or something of that sort. Or we could do the Iberian. God. Hold that thought for a minute. I've invested so much money into you and this is how you treat me? I play as the HRE Empire and you guys play vassals of me. And then we try to expand and make a one world HRE or something silly like that. I don't know. It doesn't have to be like that specific. There we go. And now we have a court physician. What does a lady in waiting do? They just reduce stress. That's cool. Probably should get another court tutor. Good. Also need to find a wife for this little munchkin of mine. He is 49, 70, and then his sister, of course. It's never that simple. This 39-year-old, we could potentially 5. Nope. Well, then it's intelligent. It's Hungarian. It's already betrothed. This Savoy is not betrothed. Savoy. She's a granddaughter of some duke. I don't know. She's intelligent. Let's make the match happen. No inbred. Good stuff. What do you want? My Ferris is live. Apparently he has been certain. Malise, a position at a court, not me. You're right. You deserve Court musician. Don't know if you're a fit to do that position, but here we are. All right. Should fix that. Boom. Look at us. Look at that beautiful. That's exactly how big Jerusalem should be, if not bigger. Now we have a ton of stuff to give away. So I think we should go ahead and grant some of this land to my children. I'm going to go ahead and give him the Delta because it's the most profitable outside of Cairo in Egypt. So we'll do that. And we'll get some prestige doing that. 25 hostile scheme resistance. Damn. I did not realize that the ladies in waiting are waiting to put a knife in somebody else. Unfortunately, we can't give him that land for some reason, but it's fine. Go ahead and grant. How about we make another title and see if we can grant that land to him. Oh, we can now. Cool. Yep. Cool. Awesome. That's done. And okay, sorry. Damn. We really picked up a lot of land. Is that part of Egypt too? Oh, it's just Desolus. So it doesn't mean we actually have a border with them, which is good. How you doing, old man? You dead yet? You want to die yet? Next year or 2 years from now. Oh, okay. Do we make we just made a new religion or a new culture, so there's no way of like becoming. Oh, and Egyptians have strong believer too. Well, good luck trying to convert the land, guys. It's tough. Yeah, the Fatimids thought they were going to have a good day, and then I showed my ugly mug and said, no, on second thought, no good days for you. No good days at all. Some Bedouin. Is this all Egyptian? Yeah. I'm going to try to just create these titles and give them to people because I'm lazy. This guy seems like he's good at stuff. Probably should weaken them more, but they're going to have a lot of their own problems to fight with the land, so I'm not too worried about it. There you go. Alexandria is also a part of that, so why don't we grant that to somebody else? This nice, stupid lady. Did we get Mecca too? No. We got Medina. That's right. Mecca's right here. Which, that's not good for the old Islamic faiths. They're probably going to be unhappy with me for taking all that land away from their people. Is this also Egyptian? Still so much land to give out. It's pretty well developed, so I'd probably give it to one of my children. Or one of my family members. Can I invite? No, everybody's too far away, right? Still too far away. Sucks all my siblings are too far away for this. All right, well, maybe my younger son can deal with this. His sickly body can deal with it. Wait. Oh, wow, it's that whole thing. See if he can deal with this. If he can't, you know, Mama didn't raise no quitter. Marry sons before landing them? Well, you're right. Let's see if we can find another genius for this kid to shack up with. Seems good enough. Cool. It's also... we don't have the money. That's gonna stress us out. I don't care. We'll take the stress penalty. Yeah. That's fine. Alright, cool. That was easy. Probably could have done that much better, but you know, what's done is done. This is gonna piss this lady off. I don't care, actually. Her opinion isn't as valid as some people. I should probably have given this lady some land, but it's alright. Seljuks. I've vanquished one of my enemies. I can now vanquish another one. Nah, there's no way. We're so screwed. How much land do we need to... It's a ton of land to form the Outer Empire. There's too much, right? Yeah, it's just too much, chat. I don't see it happening. It just seems like it's just not feasible at this point. We are just too small. It probably will take 2 generations to make it happen, which... if I was trying to make the thing, I would do it, but that's not what we're here to do exactly, you know? So why don't we just... How much until we can make it just a normal empire? We need a lot more land. Got it. All right, we'll think about it. We shall think about it. I'm gonna head out. Thanks for hanging out, Lilo, as always. We're gonna try to conquer Iberia in a bid, but oh, we're the Dynasty head. We'll see how that goes. How did we become our Dynasty head? Is he still in Pisa? Oh no, he lost Pisa. When did you lose Pisa? Huh? Tell me that. Tell me how you lost Pisa. Did we just give it away like a bunch of jabrones? But Pisa still exists in Memel. Don't you worry, children. It's still in Memel. Hopefully Ireland goes back to controlled by my one family member again, but only time will tell. Okay, we're making tons of money. For crying out loud, let's put some of it to use. If he dies, then who is second in line to inherit? This guy. So right now, who inherits this? This kid. Okay. Then who inherits that? That guy. And then that guy, and then this probably goes to the kids. All this. Well, actually, this goes to that kid. So some of it is making its way down there. Good to know. I don't think we can really do anything too wild with that information, but we can ask the Pope for 1,000 gold, so I'll take that. Okay. Let us expand more stuff in Jerusalem. I think that's Jerusalem. I think that's our plan. And we should probably try and get some more piety when we have an opportunity. 1173. Okay. We can introduce new fashion. No, none of those things. Is there any lands that need a temple built? Giza probably has all of its slot filled. We could do a temple here. that would give us some piety, which would be good because eventually we're going to need to steer wherever the next next war is going to be, the next crusade is. And I have a feeling if things hold how they should hold, we'll do that pretty easily for Iberia. But that's not until, I keep forgetting when this kingdom was title history. So every time a crusade happens, there's a 30-year, 35-year, I think, period. So 1171 is the first time we can actually potentially get that going again. So for now, I think we just start trying to kill the Seljuks as much as possible. How much devotion to religious icon? Devotion to religious icon. Oh, I see what you're saying. Let's see. Little less than 2,000. Yeah, like a couple more. Because then, are you saying we can do consecrated the blood? Except for it's gonna stress us out so much. Oh, that's so funny. We're so humble that it's gonna stress us out. Oh, we got obese. That's bad. That is not what you want. We need to go start partying so hard. My friend died. That caused me some stress. Let's go ahead and switch over to this, so that we can gain. I don't like being obese. Can sell some trivial title. This guy gets a hook on me? I want this dude having a hook on me. This is gonna pop, which would be tough to deal with, and it looks like this is starting to fracture, which is good. Which we could, man, we could take up this land, but like I was saying before, I kind of like having this somewhat of a buffer because I don't really want to. Oh, sick! The Seljuks died, and that's a much more manageable size. Good. Actually, that kind of changes my plan. All right, we'll think about it. Maybe we'll do it, maybe we won't. But for now, we need to get our health and these rebels under control. Palestine, Damascus, Cairo. We could take Mecca, be a stickler about it. That would be good. This guy has a pretty strong opinion of us, so I don't think we need to worry about stealing from him. Can you not lose weight as a woman? Is there not that ability? Commission, introduce new fashion, recruit, host exotic feast. Is that not a thing? Always coming in with the like counters. I love it. The genius must mature. Love to see it. Love to see the support all the days. That's not good. Can women not male only partition? Okay. And what about the... I want you to hurry up and have a child so that I can then murder you and cause your brother to take that land. Always gotta have your back. Thank you, my friend. Little Scott law. Oh wow. You got this Litho-Scott law lying around. It's a little book about stewardship and vassal limit and all that good stuff. You want freedom? I'll give you freedom. I love that your vassals now come to your aid when it comes to rebellions. Like, look at this. They didn't need to do this, but they decided they did. What a bunch of good guys. Obviously, some of it's unfounded support. Probably shouldn't be helping me. Let's see. Where's their main force at? Where's their main commander? I think he's probably at this. Yeah. Probably down here. So we gotta come all the way down here and do that. Man, we have a ton of money and we should invest it in Damascus. Get rid of that piece of garbage. Are you talking about Jerusalem and the county of Jerusalem? You know, you love to see it. we had a lot of naming convention fun yesterday. It was a good time. Let's go upgrade that. At this point, I can afford sending my children to college now, which is good. You can build a new temple in Damascus. Can I? Oh, I see what you're saying. A temple. Yeah, so I get more piety that way. Sure. Cousin, brother, nephew. Duke of Finland. Grow up so fast. What did he become? Oh, wow. He's a nice, brilliant strategist, famous champion. This kid's... I like this kid. I like that kid. He lies a lot. Oh, no. Let's send this kid to... So, I think I sent both those kids to university. So, I think university actually does help out a lot. Let's make this kid a learned one. And we'll go ahead and send him to the university under my purview. 1,500 gold. Oof. It's just so much money. Just an unreasonable amount of money, Paradox. We don't need to be paying that much money to go to university. Let's stop reinforcing these ideologies. Where did those rebels go? Did they just walk all the way around? Yeah. Is universities worth the money? I would say if you... So, yes and no. If you don't have the dynastic legacy that allows you to have a better education for your children, then they're kind of worth it, especially if you're trying to get a 4-star education trait. So I sent this kid and this kid to university, and they both got pretty solid traits because of it. Granted, I also was in debt for about 5 years because I did that. But it was fun. It's definitely worth it. Let's do this one. They're just trying to make it comparable to today's university price. Yeah, at least in the States, I guess. That's ridiculous. I don't need that. I don't need that. I already experienced that once. We don't need to experience it again in my fictitious Crusade game. Let's hold on to this piety. We don't need the money just yet. It says we have too many held duchies. We can ransom this dude. We shall. I think we're pretty hunky-dory right now. Succession-wise, what do we feel? My one son's going to get a bunch of the land, which is good. The other son's going to get Damascus, and the other son's going to get Cairo. I can disinherit kids, right? Yes, I can. Cool. As the leader of this, nation. It's good to know that the Normandies are getting their butts kicked. That's not what you want to see. Why does the AI do this? Clearly, this is a Bruce family member, and they've married them off to a non-Bruce family member. So now this dingus gets control over this land only because he married correctly. That's makes me unhappy, but I can't do much about it except if there's some sort of crusade for England or something like that. Maybe I can faff about and figure it out. Content. Oh. Alrighty. Do we push for this? I think we could potentially, but it would be. I say we just just keep even keel. Try to keep the kingdom going. No need to overexert ourselves, especially with a potential crusade on the horizon. Hopefully soon. Let's repay that loan. Don't remind me, I'm in my freshman year and already in debt. You know, that's that's tough. That's tough. Fortunately, my parents and my grandparents had the opportunity because they both had very well-paying jobs. So I'm very fortunate to not come out of college with too much debt. But still, the burden of being in debt while you're starting your life seems really tough and can be daunting, but hopefully it doesn't bury you for the rest of your life, you know? Should you increase more counties for should I convert more counties to Catholicism? Oh, you most definitely sure I should get that do that. I'm just bad. We're starting to do it slowly. We've only really controlled this land, so it makes sense why this land is being converted. The hard thing is that, especially because this faith is a strong faith, it has very strong fervor, so it's going to have a higher resistance. The other hard thing is that a lot of this is Egyptian, so it also has strong believers, so it's going to have even more of a harder time to convert it. So we got to work hard. So like 7 years over here, but if I wanted to convert Cairo, it'd be 12 years. Jesus. So I'm going to try to convert the core territory, and then the rest of it, if it gets converted, it gets converted. If it doesn't, that's tough, but it's not my main priority. Probably should get some armor. That would be kind of sick. I would like some armor to help out in our future camp endeavors. Would it be easier to convert culture first? Yes and no, because like how much it takes 8 years to convert the culture in these places. I don't know. I would say it's not really worth it because we're not probably going to be here long enough for it really to matter. And finally, this idiot has been released, so I can finally vassalize him. Cool. Go ahead and grant this person vassalization. All right. Cool. What other troubles can we get up to with messing around with the Seljuks? They do have a daughter, but is this a male-only partition? Maybe if I kill this guy? Just thinking of ways to soften the Seljuks up a little bit more so that when I leave the area, it's not a total wash, what all the progress I've done here. We're also getting up there in years. We're 54. We're not the healthiest person, especially because we're obese, which is tough. Drunken brawl. He isn't worth it. You can increase your popular opinion with just 2 points. Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to go down the health tree right now, just because I want to stay as alive as long as possible. And you're telling me there's not a single person who wants this guy dead? Not a single soul wants this vengeful, impatient, ambitious man dead? Seems suspicious. He can be honest. Alright, well, that's probably not going to happen. So let's just go ahead and abandon that right away. This 23-year-old is maintaining the peace, which I was really hoping that he wasn't going to be able to maintain the peace. I wish you could start... I could swear fealty and start messing things up that way. We do border each other now, which is unfortunate. My last son might accept vows. I could do it. Seems like he would become a monk. We did just spend a ton of cash on him becoming a dude, but let's just make him do it anyways. We still can educate him to be a good monk. All right, one more year and we might be able to call a crusade. We'll see. Fervor's high, so that should continue to be good. Let's see if we can find a nice second son. My favorite look about is second son. Like this kid. This is a perfectly good second son. They say no. What is the reasoning? Too many existing alliances. Darn. That's the real killer. What about this third son? Would he take it? Oh, he might take it. What happens if I sent you a nice little gift? I think that might sweeten the pot enough to get our daughter on. Oh, so close. Is there a way to break up an alliance? We have too many alliances. Is there a way to break? See, this is why you find a nice second son. Now we have a Bruce potentially, or a Jerusalem family member, maybe taking over Austria eventually, which I'm trying to do currently with Hungary, but I have too many existing alliances. So how do I break up some of these alliances? Well, it doesn't matter. Just let the clock keep running, because we can keep thinking about it. Damn, that kid got gobbled up already. Can we go send a hook there to make that happen? Oh, welcome back. It's another one of these things happening. Wonderful. Chat's getting raided by some expletives as usual. A good monk with a good education will eventually a nice court almer or physician. You are totally correct. Sure. Sick. Well, my warriors are ready to fight. Where did they decide they want to do this one? Jazara. That would be kind of fun, but we're not going to do that. We're going to redirect the war to Andalusia. I wonder if England's on this, actually. I don't see them, to be honest. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping England would stay on the thing just because they have some heretics there, but nope. We're gonna do this. Redirect. And who is our person? Daughter-in-law. Another warrior queen. My daughter, who's a lady in waiting. She's got a couple kids that are, they're okay. They're not the worst. Princess Moina. A lot of women. A lot of interesting women. My half-sister. She's got some troubles, though. Oh, my. Is this... We've got an inbred... We've got an inbred Bruce. Oh, no. How did that come about? Did you marry your sister or cousin? Seems like it. I think our best option is our... Oh, this daughter is pretty good, too. But I think this 28-year-old is our best option. She has a pretty okay son who we can send to university and educate. Cool. All right, how long until this war starts? 13 months. So let's go ahead and get all that and demand some payment from them. So we're off to our next crusade location. Which is funny. It's almost automatic at this point. You can just kind of do it pretty quickly. I'm concerned that this, as soon as we leave here, it's going to fall apart, but only time will tell. He can be humble as well. And there's no lands we can go for over here, right? From over here? No, we can only land. Okay. That means we'll be a part of the Iberian struggle, maybe, potentially. It's going to be a weird sitch. We're going to be an outsider in the Iberian struggle. Okay. 10 months. Before this gets really underway, I'm going to do a quick ad break, and then we'll be right back to entertain you all some more. So I'll be right back. Back. And you know what that means. It's snack time. Time to talk about the snack we brought to the stream. The stream we brought today is some apples because I'm getting older and we have to eat healthier snacks because that's what my doctor says. Boo. They're delicious because they're, I don't know, crispy. We had Bliss, what did you say? We should do that before we can. I did just spend oh, we don't have 2,500. We might. Can we do it while we're at war though? Let's quickly see if using all those, calling in all those hooks that we have, that might be a smart move. Which we should have a couple hundred of. We'll have a lot more. There's a lot of it on. It's a step. I'm gearing up for the sick. How about now? Are we good? I think we're good. At least on my end, it seems like we're good. Yeah. I swear to God, this mic, I got this new mic and it's very nice and does a lot of good things, but it's temperamental as hell. And I'm not sure if it's the cord that's running along that you see right here, if that's the issue, or if it's the mic itself, or what part of the what the breakdown in process is. But at least once per stream, I feel like we're losing a lot of sound at one point or another. Deus Volt. Let's go get this, some bitch. Okay, let's go. Hopefully the Seljuks don't decide to invade us right as I do this. I have a feeling they might. But maybe they're tied up in their own thing. They're not. Okay. Let's go get it. Come and get them. Let's go over here and be a nuisance. It's not going to be a walk in the park, but it's going to be an interesting crusade because they have 4,800 localized people, whereas we don't have that much. We have like 90,000, so let's get out to early lead. Why don't we? Yeah. Just taking some easy victories. Yeah, wow. Classic first volley of a crusade. The Crusader army just gets absolutely rocked. It's tough. It's tough stuff. Let's see if we can actually get our husband giving us some more learning. 5.5 isn't really going to make the difference, but maybe it will. Okay. Things are off to a bad start. Pretty early on here. Okay. It's mostly going to be fights, too, that are going to cause a lot of our issues. Hopefully, the AI gets mercs up a little bit more. It looks like they are a little bit, but they're close on my heels. They're coming for me. Maybe I can kite them away from the rest of the army. We're gonna get caught in the hills over here. Let's not have our son in charge of this. I guess we'll make our stand on top of this mountain. May our sacrifice not be in vain. Wow, they just stack wiped the hell out of us. But that's all right. You know, now our contribution is out of control. Well, it's going to take a couple months for our stuff to get back to normal, but I believe that bought the Crusaders some time, it seems like. Hopefully. That's bad. Yeah, we're not going to win this one. Unfortunately, I think we're going to stay as Jerusalem. You can't get them 3 out of 3, unfortunately. There's just too many localized troops, and their AI is not going to be smart this time. Yeah, we're going to lose in battles, if not anything else. Yeah. What did I miss? What is the snack of the day? Today's snack is apples. What you miss is we're about to lose a crusade. Most definitely. If things are proceeding how they are currently proceeding, there's no way we're winning this unless the AI gets their act together, which seemingly they're not going to. Well, that's a victory. It's a small victory, but we'll take it. We also need a lot more of the target. Okay. I think we have enough of our troops been brought back. We can also merc up so that we may bring the pain of the holiness upon thou. Let's hire this, that, and that. Okay. Hopefully they this war doesn't end before I get back over there. My snack is green beans and ketchup. James, are you feeling all right, man? Green beans and ketchup. That's a hell of a snack. Oh, this one's so over. It's so over. Yep. Darn. Well, you can't win them all, guys. We did a pretty solid job. Unfortunately, that means another 30 years of living as Jerusalem. Well, I guess we concentrate back on attacking our neighbors, messing up their days. I really thought we were going to be able to do that. I was surprised how bad that went. Might have should have done something else like North Africa. But what's done is done. It gives you time to find outer. Yep, you're right. Well, all right. Changing gears, friends. All right. All right. How many times can I say all right before I get my idea straight? What do we think the best method is to getting this guy got? We're going to murder him. That's for sure. Sign this kid. Is this our best person for the job? It's seemingly so. Let's go on a pilgrimage. Well, let's invite some people to this thing. Can we actually switch our identity real quick? Yes, we can actually. Because I want to get as many of these boys and girls in line as possible so that we kill this man and then he dies and he, you know, we can fight them on a more even footing. "26 years to the Mongolian invasion, then you'll have nostalgia for the Seljuks." You know what, James? I don't need that from you. I don't need that. I don't need that foreshadowing that is probably going to come true. I was really hoping that we were going to be able to get out of this area before that situation went down, but looks like we're here for at least a little bit longer, at least 30 more years. Disdain for the heathens. Disdain for the heathens. I guess we have the disdain for the heathens. Ask the Pope Man for some gold. We'll wait out on that. What is this title? Oh. Let's go ahead and grant this land to somebody. Nice Bedouin man. Great. Alrighty. These man. So the plan is we kill this guy. The child takes over. Civil war ensues. Then we all celebrate with a nice beer back at my place, right? We took Alexandria. Why do we own Alexandria? Nice beer. St. Matthew's bones. Good, good, good. We're not going to ask the Pope Man yet, but we will demand payment from some people. I was really looking forward to that girl getting her just desserts. Oh, my little Bruce family member is having issues with war. We don't have... how bad is it for him? It looks like it's not going well. Can I offer to join him? I can do this. Oh, silly billies. You didn't realize that you were going to invoke the whole wrath of us by doing that, right? You didn't think I was going to waste a whole nation's resource over a petty county dispute, you know? Like, I would never do that. Just waste hundreds of thousands of gold. Let's just take that. I'll take that gold from the Pope so that we can actually do this invasion. That means we can also probably build another temple or two somewhere in our lands, I imagine. What lands do we actually control? This one, that one, this one. Okay. None of them actually have a church. All right. Well, either way, it doesn't matter. We're going to go help. Oh, God. I hate this event. Hide and seek. He can be lustful. A lustful child. That's annoying. Let's see. How much do we have to overcome? Currently, our agents were at 98, so any additional agent is actually going to help out. So I think we can afford to bribe some of these kids. All right, just those two. That might bring it back to 50. 72. That's good. These poor Austrian counts didn't see. They walked into the wrong house. That's for sure. Not getting any luck there. That sucks. Walked into the wrong house, didn't you? Simple as that. Don't mess with my family members. Also, I'm gonna break this betrothal. We don't need any more inbredness in this family. That's for sure. This daughter. We were going to find you a nice second son to marry somewhere. That's right. The Hungarians. Oh, Carpathians now, actually. They are, they're having a good time. Why is this daughter? Is this a women's only thing now? Male person, primogenitor. Oh, they probably selected that person for some reason. Oh, I know why. Can't you not? Isn't there a weird Byzantine law about being a bastard or something like that? No, I don't know. I know nothing. Cannot believe we're just getting screwed over by these kids. How do I get to these kids? Do we pick a fight with the Seljuks? Sure. Do we just pick a fight with them? And like a piece of land that they're gonna like if we try to take this one county. I feel like I've done this before. If you pick a fight with a large enemy, you can just try to destabilize their whole system by attacking them for like one county. Get that one county so you can ticking war score. Invite in all your little ally friends. Speaking of all our little ally friends, who are our allies? We got 12,000 there. 5, 3, 12. These guys definitely don't want to take an alliance, right? They would if we didn't have that last alliance, probably. Also, marrying down, that's kind of rude. Very rude. If you're just joining us, we're actively trying to move thrones via crusades. We just did a crusade, got our asses whooped, absolutely destroyed. So that was troubling. So now we've switched gears for this episode to probably create the outer mirror empire, which is kind of a difficult challenge at this point because the Seljuks are kind of a thorn in my side right now. Consecrate the blood first. You're right. We got to go ahead and do that by seeking indulgence. 1,200. I'm not gonna give that much for 100 piety. Giza. Is there any lands that have that I could? Oh, I could attack for Lithuania. Didn't realize I had a claim for that. How do you get born in the purple? It's simple. Just be Byzantine and be born in, I think, have your son or daughter be born while you're emperor. I think that's how that goes about. It's not a too difficult one. We can extort our subjects again. How do we get 5,000 more learning or piety? I guess we could use at all of our. I don't think we have a high armor. Yeah. Where's our son? Is he off being a monk somewhere? Yeah, he is a monk somewhere. We can't invite him back, unfortunately. Should give us a little bit more there. Let's go ahead and hold court. We haven't held it in a while. Maybe we'll get a opportunity in a second to deal with that, to get more piety. Need for secrecy. My lady, Duchess, running towards me. The third time this year that are growing in concern. What is the conspiracy between me and my vassals? Send to work beginning at once. Let's let her stay. All right. Let's host this. This guy wants a baronry for doing all his activities. Cool. Here's 250 right there. We'll lose some control in that one place, but that's fine. Mayor gets control of some land. Such a privilege. All right. Got it. 250 more. That was definitely worth doing that. Exotic feast. This only gives prestige, right? Yeah, none of those were worth it. I'll lose weight. There it is. Hurled Mystic is going to lose instead of gain. But let's do it anyways. Because then we can actually go here and do religious efficiency. It's really annoying that you don't get to choose your archbishop. That you can't at least like choose from a group of people, especially with being a powerful religious leader. You would feel, or leader, you would be able to kind of do that. Sure. Let's see. I can attack them for one of their counties. Unfortunately, I should have probably, well, actually, we can't reform our culture, right? Because we just did it. Well, that's not completely wrong. We can actually, sure. We could get, where is it? We probably have a lot of the things for it. We'd get rid of Herbalist. I don't think we'd need that. We go Warfare and we say, I think it's by the sword. Quarrelsome is one of them. That helps. But where's the one that allows you to just attack people for their, just continue to do Holy Wars? It's not Battlefield Loot. It's by the sword, yeah. 17 years we'd be able to do it. We don't have the prestige just yet, but we could We could do it. Maybe we put that on the back burner just because we're gonna kind of need to do a couple holy wars. So why don't we host an exotic feast to get our things up, and then we'll go on a hunt. That should give us even more. We could also give prestige to ourselves by granting land to our family members. Just also getting up there in years, so it's tough. It's getting tough. I'm definitely not going to try to find that. Strange noise. Birthday present. Let's go large. I want a battle axe. Awesome. What did we get for our present? Oh, we got a little sword. Or a little dagger. Funds, of course. Sure. We're so close there. After the defeat, Crusade to Iberia restarted. We'll probably run it back. I don't know. It's going to be a while, though, because it's 30 years from the loss. So probably not this ruler, but our next ruler will have to do that. Or Mesopotamia. Ultimate goal is India. I don't know if we're going to make it that far. Especially, we'll see how the Mongols do. I think that's going to actually influence us a little bit to decide where our next little jaunt will be. But for now, we're just going to try to cause a lot of trouble for them. Trust in your instinct. And I think my method of... Somebody's trying to kill me? Not little old me. Why are they trying to kill little old me? I did nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. I'm a good person. Let's do this. And let's go ahead and introduce new fashion. Everybody love the new fashion. To the Great Hall. These are all bad options. Slightly lower quality. Dang. Let's get that. We're so close on there. And let's go ahead and make this hall grandiose. That will do that. Because how strong is his allies? His allies are just internal allies for the most part, right? No, that's an additional ally. So is that one. How big is our personal... that's not a good tapestry. How good is our personal holy order? I don't think they're strong enough to really match them. 4,000 troops. I don't know. I think our best idea is to probably just continue to pick away at this guy and grab some of his lands rather than fighting the Seljuks outright, especially because our allies aren't the best. Well, maybe we can get a alliance here. Still no. It's that. It's those one or two alliances that are like this one. Can I just say we're not allies? I guess if I murder him, then he, well. If I murder his father. Well, that's too much thinking. We're overthinking it for sure. Yeah, you can have that land. I don't care. It's perfect. How much money are you making? Thing is, our economy dwarfs their economy, so we could potentially break them. I kind of want to do it just to, once we get, we can consecrate the blood right now. Once we consecrate this blood, I want to do it so that we can then just be such a nuisance to everybody. I think we do it. I think we do it just to like cause mayhem in his empire, because obviously we're not gonna have strong enough to do it ourselves. We'll have 12,000 there, so pretty much almost on par with him. Let's see if we can get just some random alliance with this daughter of ours that is a powerful alliance. Alliance power. Oh, we can get the HRE. Oh yeah, we're going to war, baby. Cool. We'll go for this one county. Oh, we're we don't have enough fighting. We'll go for the one county once we have enough piety. Hopefully we live long enough for that to be true. Go for it. Crush it. Why are we? Oh, my adulteress. Oh, no. Oh, no. My son is an adulterer with his sister, no less. What are we doing, guys? Nah, guys, why are we doing that? That's not necessary. You got plenty of other maidens and knights to mess around with. You don't need to do it that way, bro. Okay. One more month, and then we'll have enough to do it. Cool. Alrighty, we're going for this one county. We're going to be the biggest nuisance on the planet of Earth. We can call our housemates into it. Go ahead and call him in. Call this guy in. Same with this guy. That guy, not so much. This guy, yeah. All right, here comes the big battle that everybody wanted. It's been, unfortunately, this is going to be our personal crusade instead of our other option. And of course, my sister or my mom dies, and I gain a bunch of stress because of it. I could not do that. Let's just be stressed for a little bit. Let's have our troops. Let's go take it. So if we can get ticking war score. Watch, they just show up out of nowhere. And all the while we can be, what can we be doing? Because we can't murder him again till 85, so that's not going to do anything. I think we just need to, yeah, this war is going to bankrupt him. Also, their army's already here. Woo! They got here fast. That's what 40,000 troops looks like, friends. Maybe we can just convince them to just walk around the desert and killing themselves. That's the hope. Yeah, how strong is their army? 48. So it's not the best situation, but it is what we can do to actually help ourselves be successful. Ooh, we're just going to die of stress. Okay, let's see. What can we do to unburden some of this stress? I think if we tell secrets, that gives us... Nope. Yep. Nope. Only certain secrets give us stress reducers. Why is Angelic the court language? I totally pronounced that wrong. Strategy, or did you forget to change it? No, just for the lulz. 100% for me being... Because we started out as Scottish, and then I made the Lithuanian language the same. So I kind of just like to see where our footprint has been. Nothing more. Just me being just being goofy. All right. We took the one thing. Do you guys usually pay attention to the quality of men-at-arms units or other combat modifiers, such as commanders, traits, advantage terrain when fighting? I usually, mostly when I'm fighting a bigger foe, I try to match where I have the best terrain power. It's kind of hard because obviously terrains change a lot. If you're in Europe, it's kind of pretty like, this is all like plains and farmland and there's some forests and stuff like that. I'll be more observant of that. The only time I really, really dial it in is like I said, when I'm fighting a bigger army, like mostly when the Mongols are fighting, I never try to fight them in any sort of plains because I know that we're going to get absolutely trounced by their horse archers. It's actually, yeah. See, he's already like 760 in debt. How bad is that affecting his capital? He's already got a solid -5 because of debt, but we can make that debt bigger. Gonna make that debt huger. I like to micromanage and mix mass my fighting so much. Yeah. It can be very daunting to do that, but I also sometimes I can get down on it. What is it? I did only what I had to in order to defend your honor. How could you? You've done well, son. You pay Duke this, he gains that. Sure. We get the sick Persian banner. What does the banner do? Faith hostage advantage. Yeah, we're taking this banner and we're gonna put it up on the wall. We're also gonna die here pretty soon, I think, from stress related stuff. Look at this. Yeah, not a good look. Is there any way we can reduce our stress even more a little bit? Not till next year. Not till next year. Maybe next time. Okay. Probably can afford some mercenaries here. If we need it. Probably could have fought for a bigger swath of land, but this is fine. Funny thing is, their army is going to continue to explode. But doesn't really affect us that much. Oh, what? All these people just get killed by me and I become tyrannical? By God. Does releasing people from prison give me stress reduction? No. Getting a wick hook on them? Nope. Ransoming? No. Does executing them help? Probably not. Somebody needs to make a guide on what every faith or what every thing helps out. Like, how is killing... Oh, it does. There it is. Killing heathens does give me stress reduction. Cool. Got some sick new manuscript. That goes up. Where can we put this? What are our two options? Stewardship and something else. What was the other book? They're all just okay. Wow, just trashed their army. Unfortunately, now they're losing a lot less money, but that's all right. I want to run them ragged. We should have gone for a bigger cut, but you know, it's next time. If there is a next time. Who knows? I think we're only gonna get really one or two cracks at these kids because they're just so powerful. I don't see us really doing it unless they yeah, I don't know. And we also don't have the ability to attack multiple times or do multiple holy wars, so that's tough. Is there any titles that haven't been created yet? Go ahead and create some of those. That should give us that and that and that. Ooh, we're close actually. Go create this. We don't own it. We can make Antioch, I'm pretty sure. This kingdom can be granted. Does that mean we have enough now? It's 17 years though. We'll get rid of this and we'll take warfare. No, ritual by the sword. We're short by 200, I think. Is there any more little duchies that we can create? No. Doesn't seem. We can give land to our sons, probably. It's going to stress us out, but it's going to give us 300. And that's enough. That's just barely enough so we can reform our culture to make it happen. I think, right? By the sword. Monthly piety minus this. Martial plus that. Kingdom of Holy Wars can be declared by any rulers. It causes belly specific lower. Okay. Replace. So in 17 years, we should have probably done this before, but now that's done. At least we know we can go toe-to-toe with the Seljuks and come out ahead, I think. Like, it's not a really... They're hard, but they're not so impossible that we could not fight them. To be honest, I want to extend this conflict as long as possible, so that we can cause them as much debt and strife, because 82 gold is a lot of gold to be hemorrhaging every month, and every month they do that can cause more. Yeah, so right now he's already got negative 15 debt, and that's going to start building up tension between himself and his vassals. Like they're not going to love their liege lord as much. Obviously he's a good guy, but some of these people are going to have, damn it. He's got such a good relationship with all his lieges. We're going to need at least like 5 more years of war. All right. Let's keep beating these guys up. Guess we can go ahead and grant this land to... Well, no, we can't. What is this? You can be in charge of that, I guess. One final battle to win all battles. This battle... How many casualties we get this time? Not that many, actually. 10,000 of theirs. Could have been worse. Unfortunately for us, though this has been a costly conflict for them, it's not going to do what we need them to do. We should have done it for a much harder target. But I was concerned that we weren't going to be able to win it. But now, it's all right. We've done a lot in our lifetime. More than enough, I think. I would like to let the clock just run on this one. Let them hemorrhage as much money as possible so that they... let's just go ahead and kill their troops some more. Some random... Maybe they'll get there in time and they'll unsiege the thing. That would be nice. My son just gave me 652 gold. Sick. Unfortunately, we were only able to cause them mass amount of debts for some, like 2 years, maybe more. But hopefully that, 3 years of debt. Damn. It will wreck them in the long run, but I needed it a much more like short term. Like I needed them to crash bang, you know, like this war destroys them financially, and then all of a sudden they're gonna have like issues for the next 10 years or so. But now I think it's, yes, their capital is slowly losing some stuff here and there, lack of sheriff and stuff like that, and they have some debt issues, but it's not going to be enough, unfortunately, at least for this character to be able to really take advantage of it. Speaking of taking advantage of it, do you see how much gold we're making? 69 buckaroos. 69 buckaroos. Yeah, you're right. I guess we do have other goals we should be focusing in on. I kind of got sidetracked. All right, well, probably take all this dude's lands when we... Yeah. I know we just fought a long war, but Mama needs to clean up some of these situations before she dies. Take out some of these nasty little heretics. 1185. 2 years. Will we live long enough for that to come true? Probably not. But at least we have 722 gold. So much gold. So much gold. It's absolutely insane how much gold. And I hope they're gonna make so much back so quick. Is there a way to... I guess we could hasten his death by killing his children. It's always a good idea. Yeah, we just did it. Well, we'll have it done soon. In 15 years, we'll be able to do this. And that will be oh so grand. King is plotting against... Why is this random king trying to kill one of my people? How is the king of Pisa in exile doing? He's finally feudalized. Took him a while. Looks like this area is pretty much the same. This has royally pissed me off. Hopefully a strong and effective monarch can come through and take them back over. That would be better. If the original Bruce family can take back Scotland from heathens who are not of the Bruce dynasty. Okay, that's done. So now we own both Mecca and Medina. Look at us. Look at us. Having such a good time. Does my son want to own it? I have not been educating my son's heirs. Oh, that's bad. Let's educate this kid. Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on, James. We knew that. Bruce. Oh, no, this is not good. Well, it's one big Bruce now. Yeah. If we go to the family thing, we got Jerusalem, we got Litho Bruce, and we just got OG Bruce. There's probably some other Bruces, some other else player. Last time I checked, there were some Bruces in this area, but they must have been ousted now from power. There's an Austria Bruce. Good stuff. A lot of good Bruces out there. That's right. I was trying to get rid of this land, and I was I was considering going and killing my grandson because we're just craven, humble. It's not what I want. Yeah. You can go ahead and grant this land for now to my son. He can deal with it. More prestige for us. So my next idea is to cause this man even more heartache by killing off his children. And hopefully that makes it possible. This is my son. Can we make him High Almer or something? Give him a court position? Or he could be a court tutor. Alright. You gained obesity, blah, 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 blah. It's coming to an end. We're winding down, unfortunately. It's, this poor leader of ours she's had a good run, you know, boys. Just an awesome run, making so much cash. 70 gold, absolutely insane amount of money. Getting stressed out while doing it, but you know, we wanted to educate this child. He can go university, and then we're gonna go kill his firstborn. Cause I don't like him. Sorry, that's my fault for not paying attention to your breeding. Instead, I concentrated too much on my crusade, which where should we go next if we get the opportunity? I guess we could attack the Seljuks, but they're already pretty strong, and we saw what happened last time when we went up against a pretty strong enemy. We got some mad people because they're mad at how many duchies I held. Wow, I do hold a lot of duchies. We should get rid of some of them. Cool. Cool. Chat, how are we feeling today? I'm feeling pretty happy, you know? It's a good day. Our crusade didn't go the way we wanted it to, but, you know, at least we were able to expand the kingdom. We're probably about to slide into another pretty decent character. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do the back-to-back-to-back like I wanted. That would have been sick. Go from a Crusader King to Crusader Queen to Crusader King or Queen. That would have been a fun idea, but unfortunately, that's not what occurred. Now we're just spending our Twilight years killing children. Which anywhere else that statement being said is just a wild, wild ride. I feel like you could be fighting more wars for Outer. Yeah, I'm concerned that I don't want to start another long engagement because I have a feeling our character is about to die. But I guess we could get one more quick boom boom war for this, for Aleppo, or which one gives us most? Aleppo. Because Outer, sorry, it's mostly Seljuks. I guess we could fight these guys and those guys, but it's mostly the Seljuks, which we'll need to continue assaulting. Late night reading of offspring. Yeah, exactly. Maybe this guy will get real stressed out because he's getting all this random children who are dying. And we'll take some nice tapestries from these people. These poor people. All I did was show up and start causing mass amounts of deaths in their lands. Before I showed up, these areas were probably not peaceful, but like they were probably pretty peaceful because all this land was owned by the Fatimids at one point. So it was like a pretty, you know, chill environment. And then all of a sudden, the god dang Christians show up and start blowing everything up. God dang Christians. Blowing up our holy land. Taking our jabs. Assaulting our churches and temples. Alright. Let's go get him. Family member replaced me as a Dynasty head. Let's go take out this real quick. Another child, another day. What's this dangerous faction? Son, why can I imprison you? I could just murder you. How is your stress? We'll find out here in a second. Well, it's stressing me out, that's for sure. Let's get our Holy Order involved. Cause them to fight those people. It's not exactly where I wanted them to show up, but it's fine. Cool. Took Aleppo. That then only requires that little bit left. Unfortunately, looks like the Byzantines have started moving into some of the land, which I'm not really interested in doing, fighting them. Did you guys see that from yesterday's stream where the Byzantines had been fighting for 30 years? I think I took a screenshot of it. It's pretty funny that classic Byzantines just wasting 30 years of their existence on, you know, a wild tear of civil war. All right. You fall apart yet? No, you've actually just gotten even stronger. Oh, no. Yeah, but it's historically very accurate. Yeah, it is. But it's just funny that they were able to stay the same exact size, even though they were in the midst of, like, it just goes to show how much they have it going on for themselves. You know, how easy their lives are as the Byzantines. Like they can have a civil war last for 30 years and still be structurally sound in this game. Whereas like any other country, if you had a 30-year conflict, they would implode. There'd be no, it wouldn't happen like that. This annoys me so much. You know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, they're too far away. Oh, if they were closer, I could do this. I could do such a malicious thing. I could kill all these people and then force this kid to be in charge. Oh. Well, let's just do this then. They're still too far away, so it doesn't even matter. Let's go ahead and murder this kid next. Let's keep this murder trade going. Just keep it going, kids. Can we attack you again yet? Oh, we can. Is it just one county, though? I always get got by it, the one county that looks like multiple counties. Have fun fighting your Liberty War. I'm not helping. I will send some gold, though. Is this what it feels like to be the US to a certain degree, where you kind of just like are meddling in everybody's business? Am I the CIA? You just like kind of like are meddling in all parts of the world because you have so much cash that it really doesn't matter whatever you do, you're going to be successful. You're like, you are inevitable. Kind of feels like that's what level we're at with this, how much gold we're making. We're just so wealthy that we can just throw money at any issue that comes our way. Obviously, this is a annoying issue, but with time, we could eventually become... I feel like I've gotten that event 14 times. We could become all-powerful. Ooh, regalia. I'll take that. Oh, apparently it doesn't go anywhere. Where did that regalia go? We also don't have an antiquator. Oh, it goes down here. Yeah, great powers in history. I just think that makes sense. James, thanks for hanging out. Great powers in history. Yeah, like maybe like more like the British Empire, where they're just kind of like they're kind of messing around in India or whatever European affairs are happening, or then starting their own global empire. Seems to be right. Seems to be the right idea. Okay, let's just go to our prisons and ransom everybody who can be. Everybody else who can't be will take their head off. I don't think I've ever had 10,000 gold just sitting in a in an account before, but good to know. Probably should use it on constructing a temple here or something. Upgrade the city. It's just hard. At this point, we have just so much money that I don't know what to do with it. How's the succession going? This kid gets a bunch of duchy titles that I don't want him to have, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Damascus is fine. He can take it. Damascus. I don't. Well, actually, I want Damascus. What am I talking about? Can I go ahead and just disinherit this kid? How much is that gonna cost us? 225. Through the realm tab. You say like when you go like this, it's easier. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Like this tab. Oh, I don't really actually. Wow, that is kind of groundbreaking. I don't actually ever really do this. That's ridiculous. What have I been doing my whole life? Just messing around. That's what I've been doing. Like, look at this. Just faffing about for sure. Am I a terrible mother for disinheriting my son? Well, if he didn't have incestuous relationships with his sister, I would have probably not disinherited him. But because he did that, he got disinherited. Sorry. Sorry, son of mine. Any more Outermer wars to fight? I think other than Seljuks, man, it's kind of up in the air. We could also fight the Papacy. I did make that mistake earlier on. That's my bad. Yeah, we could fight the Papacy, which would be hell of a fight to do. Maybe not. Can't fight this guy? Oh, we can. Again already. Lebanon. Which one gives us the most? Fatimid gives us 3. All right. Quickly. That a pneumonia? It's troubling. I think it sucks that we're going to have to fight the Byzantines, but maybe it would have been smart to wait for them for one of their little civil wars that they're probably going to have. That will cause them. Generous, though? We do make a lot of money, so I think generous is a fine trait to have. Sorry, I can't believe I promised you guys a crusade and all that happened is we got an early crusade and it didn't work out in the same way. But now we just have a localized crusade. No crusade throne swapping probably for this episode, unfortunately. Just because timing is not going to be there with us or in our favor. Wow, our son went on from being a monk to an order member? Sure. If he wants to fight for his Lord and Savior, he can. This should cause a issue. The hard thing, I think, though... Oh, what's the Papacy up to? They're actually fighting somebody. Oh, somebody's fighting the Papacy. Oh, no. What? Also, the Papacy has an alliance? Oh, no. I don't know if I even can attack them. I don't have any CBs for the land. I can't believe some idiot decided to attack the Papacy. What are you doing? You silly goose. You're just gonna get stomped. What are you doing, you silly goose? Look at how many troops they have. This number just, I don't like that. Just. Oh, they found out I was trying to kill her. Well, next one on the list. How is this guy not dying of being stressed out? I've killed... Oh, he's got stress level 2. Okay, so he is dying of stress. It's just taking him... I guess I should take out people who are his friends instead of his children. City of Aleppo, that gives a boon. I'm just gonna hold on to this land. I don't really care. I'll wait for the next character to deal with it. Better to have land to give than to not. We can also hold out on that. Let's extort our subjects, though. Yeah, it sucks that he's got 2 decent stress perks. It's causing me stress. But he is in poor health. And then when his child takes over, that's when the implosion begins. Hopefully. Or at least I'll be able to take advantage of it by declaring for one of the kingdoms or something. I don't know. What we really need to have happen now is our poor mother to... Our poor princess, or Queen Morgue, the anointed of Jerusalem, to finally take her last walk to the Holy Land. Up in the sky. By up in the sky. We can swear fealty too. That would be such a maddening thing to do. Swear fealty, fight him from the inside, get a bunch of hooks, make a dissolution happen. Obviously, not the worst idea, also not the best idea. Let's go ahead and murder your older daughter. I know we were just murdering something. We could also kidnap him. How long would that take? And what's the likelihood of that happening? 5% chance. Okay. Not happening. You need religious exemption. Yeah. I don't think they would give you that. They'd give that to you. You know, we could try. This kid is the king of the HRE? How did that happen? Well, that's cool, I guess. Okay. I really want to... Ooh, died of suspicious circumstances. Now just a couple more kids need to die of some suspicious circumstances. How far is our reach, though? It's actually getting kind of farther. That's not going to work. Do we still have a CB on this person? Oh, you could even swear. Could you even swear with a lead? I don't know. No, they would say you're of a different faith. You are a queen. Culture acceptance. Religious taxation. So if we somehow like sent him a big old sack of gold, he might say yeah. But I would say it's probably not worth it. It's a fun thought experiment, but other than that, it's not. It's insane. We'd be too stupid to do that. Can we just attack this guy? No, because we don't border him. How much longer until that cultural thing comes to true? 8 years. When did we try for that crusade? Does anybody remember when we went for that crusade? I think it was 1171. I think that's when we did it. So it's only been 10 years, almost 20 years. So we could almost get another crusade out if we're lucky. You still in that war? No. Like I thought that war ended quick. Oh, new pope. Who dis? Alright, we should get rid of some of this land up here. You can have control of Aleppo. I don't really care. Deal with it. Make it work. Perfect. Wait, you can just do that? Wait. They can just take on debt? I didn't realize that. The AI can just do that? Wait. Has that always been true? That's hilarious. My one child has... My husband has become king of Bohemia because he lived long enough to make it true. But unfortunately, we only had one child together who's a son who won't inherit anything because he's a monk who's also an order member. That's ridiculous. All right. Oh no. Our poor queen, Queen Morgue of Jerusalem, has passed on at 76 of age. She died of old age. Zealous woman. She fought for glory of God against heathens in one of the greatest holy wars of recent history. King Malise ascends to the throne. Learned administrator. He is recognized as one of the most qualified people in the ascend to the throne. Boom. Why not increase troops? We can now. I was just waiting mostly for things to calm down a little bit. All right. Let's get rid of this land. Give it to some nice Greek boy. He can deal with it. Grant that. Do we have this? Yes, we can grant it to him. Where'd that duchy be? There it is. What's the other one we have? This one. This lady has a hook in us. This lady has a hook in us. Why do either of these people have hooks in us? I'm not giving them power. This guy is mad at us, but we can give him... where is that? Bada bing. Boom. Let's put some people in. Power. Boom. Boom. And... boom. And... boom. Go ahead and grant this lady a pardon. Whatever she's done, don't matter. anymore. What is your counselor mood? I don't know what that means, Bliss. Maybe I'm not fully tracking on what you're saying. Counselor mood. Let's get rid of some land. We have far too much of it. I have gone truly ham, and we have far too many things. Some of our children have land. Let's go ahead and for guardianship this kid. Oh, counselor member opinion. Oh. A lot of them are... They're just mad that I have too many duchies. That's mostly what it comes down to. They're just... They're mostly pissed about that. Looks like I can't give that out. I can give Delta out. Give a Mecca to deal with. There's some land. I really don't need this land. No, I really don't care for it. This guy seems like a trustworthy spy master. Who else? What else? We took a loan out? What are we doing, former character of mine? Host exotic feast. I haven't had to deal with a character like this. It's totally different. It changes everything. This is all good. That's all good. Have we... How much money are we making? Well, we don't know yet because we're not fully in our on our bullshit yet. Delta I'll keep, Palestine I'll keep, Damascus I'll keep, Cairo. Maybe I won't keep Delta. What? Is there any baronries that we're controlling? Usually it happens every once in a while. Wait. Oh. That fixes that. Everybody's still a little bit unhappy for how many duchies I hold. But they'll get over it. And if they don't, I'll just pay them off. All right. Good question by Arziko. We just need to give ourselves more troops. I think it's time. We've had the money to do it for a while. I just have been kind of pushing it off because what? Oh, that's not what I meant. Let's get these up. That's fine. That's fine. All right. So now they have 60,000 troops. Why do you have so many troops? God. Who are our allies? Can we negotiate an alliance with you? Yes, we may. As long as we have the HRE on our side, I think things are fine. This lady is mad. Let's go ahead and sway here. Can also send them a gift. Boom. This lady's also mad. What are we mad about? You want these couple counties. Let's go ahead and grant them to them. Should fix that. The too many held duchies is really what's killing us. Maybe we get rid of one. Maybe Cairo is not necessary. It does have this university. Let's go ahead and destroy Cairo. Brings it down by... Now we only have Delta, Palestine, and Damascus. I'll take that. Anchor, that's fine. Sure. We can afford 500 gold. Cool. Get rid of some of that. All right, we got 10 years. We got to make it count. Them having 60,000 troops is not what you want. but there is a small child who will be inheriting their land soon, so we could go ahead and try to murder him again. That might be our only recourse. Right now it's going to take 8 years. That's good, I guess. Team, I'm not as jubilant over this right now. Let's send a person to go spy on them, and then maybe that will give us more options to kill him. Because I have a feeling as soon as we can get that child in charge of this lands, everything will start kind of crumbling down, because then the claimants, there's 24 claimants currently for this land, and once a small child takes the throne, or hopefully takes the throne, we'll be able to make it happen. This is our son. He can be chased if he wants to be. This guy was pissed because he was in one of our prisons. Well, no time like the present, I guess, to take on some of enemies. Oh, we should also go on a pilgrimage when we get a time. Where is the pilgrimage? You're at war. Well, should have done it before the war, but oopsie doopsie. How's the rest of the Bruce Kingdoms doing? They're doing all right. Can I not murder them yet? That's fine. I'm surprised these two kingdoms stayed separate for so long, and then they eventually got back together. Surprised they didn't form their own little conglomeration of the... Oh. Good riddance. I'm surprised they haven't formed the Baltic Empire. They have enough. I think they have enough land, at least. Right? How much land does he have under this title? It doesn't say, does it? I think enough, though. Should be able to do it. Does he need money? That might be the issue. Can't even send him a gift. His diplomatic range is really killing me. Maybe that's what we do. Send somebody to Italy, get a claim on Italy, take over Italy so that we may then be able to have a relationship with our faraway Bruce family members. Yeah, I don't know. Must not have the land then. Well, that's not what you want. So how much did we get? Okay, we're gonna have to dig deep here. It's gonna give us probably only like a 30% chance probably now. 10% chance, even worse. That's not good. We can get our lord involved in it soon. Is our wife good at murder? I don't think she is particularly good at murder, but we can ask for her to be better at murder. Military bases all over the world. That is another example. Oh no. Antiquator died. Sure. Cool. All right. How much longer until our dude is back? Let's just make him support us in our attack because 37%. Let's think of a way. Can we find another way to gain some more things? Is there any court position? I don't think there's a single court position that allows us to do that. That gives us any stuff. Food taster. Enemy scheme success. Stopping poison. That's not going to help. Maybe we get a guy in the horse position and a hunt position so our hunts go better. Architect stuff, sure. High armor, grand. Court poet, court musician. Court executor, court official. Okay, nothing. Jerusalem. Jerusalem goes brrr. You can maybe get a hook on his spymaster to help. Yeah, I think we're just kind of lost on this one again. We just can't do can't do much. We can't get out of our own ways. That's for sure. Nubian, our Coptic southern neighbors seem pretty strong. Maybe we pick up an alliance with them. We could attack the Papacy. We did gain all this territory. I was like, where did all this extra land come from? This Masharik person can deal with it. Boom. At least 7 years from potentially having the random people coming up. Do the Fourth Crusade RIP the Byzantines. I don't know if can you target Byzantine kingdoms? I didn't think that. I think it's only if they were like some heathen, like these counties that are heathens. Well, 32% chance. Let's shoot that shot, baby. Got more. All right, opportunity. Nobody wants to join. These counties that are heathens, we could maybe go for this kingdom. I wonder. It would be a funny way to repeat history. Just be like, oh, by the way, all your bases belong to us. Sympathy for the heathens? Sure. For the most part, we've converted a lot of our lands. I don't think we need the peninsula. I think the line drops pretty like it's all this Seljuk land. What really we need to do is take this one province from them and take those 2 provinces back from the Papacy. And then do like looks like a kingdom for just kingdom attack there, kingdom attack there, and a kingdom attack there. 3 separate kingdom attacks, which I don't. Team, I know we're really pushing for this to happen, but I have a feeling it's not going to happen the way we want it to. Unfortunately. That could be plan B. You're right. Swear fealty to the Byzantines and oh no, and just take that from the inside. I don't know if well, I think you have to not be an emperor to do this, right? Nope, just says it doesn't say nothing about any not being an emperor, but I would imagine the whole idea is that you can't be an emperor to become become another emperor. It's an idea. Yeah, you need to be a king. Getting mixed reports from you guys. All right. It would be fun. We already have it kind of set up too, but all right. So I'll make a promise. Here's the promise. If we don't kill this leader, the Seljuk leader, I will then think about considering swearing fealty to this guy and taking over his lands from the inside. Obviously, that's going to cause a lot of drama. But for the time being, let's get back in connection with our family members by taking this land right here. Yeah, there is a restriction to have the highest rank as a king. Well, never mind. Plan's out of the window. You'll think about considering. Strong statement. I'm not trying to tie myself down to some wild plans that you guys got going on in your heads. Chat's called Do It for Bruce. It's not called Do It for Chat. So there you go. Oh, we're just having fun here, guys. What we're not having fun about is the fact that they have 61,000 troops. They have so many troops. It's just disgusting. They have too many troops. They just have so much army. How are we supposed to even come close to fighting that? How? That's insane. It's not happening. It's not possible. This is all within the family. I'm not interested in any of that. Let's see if there's any geniuses. It's just not possible. There's no way we'll be able to fight that army. We've let them get too strong now. Let's see. That's a good option if we don't find another one. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of Bruce relatives in this list. All right. Let's go marry our son off to this lady. Oh. Too high and mighty for us, I see. King of Jerusalem comes calling and you don't want to marry your daughter off to my son? Future heir of the Jerusalem, so I have to send you some gold? That's ridiculous. What we also could do... He dead! He's dead. I'm a murderer, but he's dead. His son still has a lot of troops. This might start a blood feud between us. Here comes the blood feud. Here comes the blood feud! Yes, you lose. Opinion this. Gets the house feud. Let's go. It's time. We're gonna have a blood feud. It's time for a blood feud. Dun, 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 dun. Blood feud. All right, who do we kill first in the blood feud? This kid. Okay. Will this put us in range of our rest of our family? Just a basic dowry. Still too far away. But what about you, jabrones? Tampoco. If we did want Iberia, we could do this idea of taking land, because now we're within fabrication range. We could take land and attack them and start sapping a lot of their forces that way, just so that prior to the war or the crusade, I've killed off a lot of their army. It's an idea. What about this blood feud? Blood feud. The blood feud. Internal struggles, internal strife, blood feud. I think once we take care of this Bedouin insurrection, we'll once again, I think we're going to attack them for another county to try to sap them of their strength. Oh, wow. They are in a ton of debt already. I feuded with Andalusian Dynasty, and every character that are honest were plotting to kill my family members. Yeah. Blood feuds can get pretty rowdy. Like, you can easily have, like, 6 random kids just die. And you're just like, why are they dying? And you're like, oh, that's right. I have a blood feud. That's why everybody's dying. Who's been educating you the whole time? This jester? I love it. Blood feud. Here comes the blood feud. Alright. I'm gonna kill the brother and then we'll attack. You're right. It's probably smart to get some bodyguards around us just in case. Especially for how much money they're going to be throwing around. Let's get this guy. And we don't have a court physician. Probably should get one of those. Court tutor. Why not? We need bodyguard. This dude. Send him a pile of gold. Can't be bought when he's got a solid opinion of us. And then we'll get another physician. Not happening. What about this nice lady? Spindly. 5 reasons why. Alright, we'll just do the event because I'm lazy. It's just my specific Bruce member family. See, house feud. Let's go back to like the main family. None of the other families will have house feuds. Does this family still have Witch Coven? Yeah, they do. Nice. Yeah. All the other house members are not feuding. Just the Jerusalem family branch is actively doing it. Ooh, mystery circumstances. How did that happen? So strange. This blind lady? Sure, she can be my physician. Don't need eyes to be a medical professional in the medieval age. It's not necessary. Remember that, kids. At any point, you too can be a blind medieval health provider. It's all good. All right. Let us... No, you're not getting Cairo? Hell no. Will make surgery fun. It's bad. It's a bad thing. Who else can we pick up? We probably could pick up a second alliance here. That's exactly what we wanted, actually. The French. Are you in the midst of a war? Nope. All right, time to drag in some foreigners into a blood feud that I've been having. Oh, perfect timing. I think it's perfect timing. He's got 37,000 troops. He's probably gonna... I can taste the blood in the water, boys. I can taste it. Oh, we don't have enough faith, though. What can we do? We can send them, we can give the money to the Pope. How much money? It's way too much money. I'm gonna do it, though. 100 gold's not going to do enough. We'll get some by fighting these rebels. So we'll wait for that, for the rebels to pop. Hopefully they pop soon. They will. Sounds of screaming. You're gonna look like Viserys on Hot D, just looking troubled. You guys still at this? I thought we stopped doing that. Ugh. My brother and sister are gross. They're just out here trying to like fornicate with each other. All right, it's open season on these heathens. Open season on the heathens. Okay. Where is the main heathen lord? What? Why are you doing that? Why are you only with 600 of your troops? What are you doing that for? It's not going to give us enough of the... We could also fill another position or two, right? That would give us more piety. Could also switch. Go ahead and switch over to this real quick. Now let's keep going. Is there anywhere we can build something? That's going to take too long too. Being a Christian, there's not easy ways to get piety unless it's like... That's, I guess, why you would raid. Having a practice pirate is really good. Are you endorsed by my dude? Looks like I am verily endorsed by my dude. My son and heir is already had an heir, and he's a genius as well. Offer guardianship. Send proposal. Do we not control Cairo? Can we not send him to a university? Is he too young to go to a university? Commissioning an artifact will have an option of... Yep. Good call out. Good call out right there. Let's make ourselves a crown. Why not? Somebody's trying to kill me. Who? Little old me? Why would you kill little old me? That's just rude. Trying to kill little old me? Is this the last army? No, there's another one. Where is the other one? Where's this last army? Where are you hiding, boy? Where are you hiding, my friend? Ah, I think I saw you. Please. You want me to stop this feud? We get stalwart family house feud, or I say no, we must finish what they started. Where is this last army of theirs? Oh. They're getting to me. They're definitely getting to me. Woo, spicy meatballs. Oh, there's their army. Okay. Cool. Ransom for 100 gold. Sure. All right, we're still shy by how many points? Like 50. So let's go ahead and hold court. Maybe we can invoke some piety that way. Yeah, none of them got it. 5% chance of murdering me? It could still happen. That's not gonna help us. Killing random heathens helps us. Anybody in a war with heathens? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe we come out here and get this fabricated on. Stolen taxes. That's fine. Or we go, actually, maybe we go somewhere else. So we have like a launching pad for the next crusade. Let's go for this county. Well, actually, no. I'm fine with Barcelona being our launching pad. Good way to loosen up the troops before the big fight. Got a crappy crown. Sure. We're just getting overrun here. Or about to overrun these kids, sorry. And then after that, we'll maybe do a Seljuks attack? I don't know. I'm nervous that the Pope is going to call one right before... Oh no, we got time. Still got this house feud going on. Love a nice little house feud. At least we've got the Levant under our control, finally. Took us a while, but you know. Slowly but surely. Yeah, gave us enough. Perfect. We'll also attack this so we can get the loot. And off their heads. Cool. Probably should have ransomed him away, but you know, some victories we don't need to gloat on. Okay, let's get our business out of the way. Holy War for what kingdom? Arabia, Jazar, Yemen, Arabia, I think. We just gobble that up. Right? What do we think? Arabia or Jazaria? Jazaria is, let's see. Yeah, Jazaria is kind of a more worthwhile kingdom to take, because then after that we take Mesopotamia, and then Yemen you can take the lands you occupy. I don't think that it does the same as in kingdom invasions. I think we're gonna go to Jazaria because it seems more closer to their core territories, and also Porcano. Let's go ahead and call France in. Let's go call the HRE in. Probably should invest some of this money. I kind of just been sitting on a lot of it, not really doing much with it. I don't need 10,000 gold. It's nice to have 10,000 gold, but I don't need it. Is our Holy Order with us? It seems like they are. before we get too deep into this holy war, I'm gonna take one little ad break, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see. What was that, Bliss? You said we have to... our court position has been emptied. Let's find another one. Spend some money on another one. We should be able to do that now. Yeah. Oh. That's definitely their army about to show up on our doorstep and murder us. Can we get away? No, we cannot. But we can definitely get those guys moving, and we can possibly... What are we fighting in? Drylands? Get some mercenaries. Are horses good in dryland? They are. Get some mercenary. Get some mercenaries. I spooked them away, guys. Don't you worry. We spooked them. They've been officially spooked. We are now on par with them, if not more. So, and here comes the HRE to come whoop on them as well. God, at this point, troop counts are getting kind of crazy. That takes this large of a force is fighting each other. How many troops just died? 11,000 casualties on their side. I got got! The feud becomes your rival. Died in his sleep? Yeah. That, my boy got murdered. Oh no. Well, it's tough. That's real tough. Especially because we were, yes, an F in the chat for our boy. God. Especially because we're now losing that fight is not good. Because now our brother's going to have a lot of our money too. Sorry, brother. Wow. Tough. Next time we pay attention, I guess. But that's all right. We'll kill our brother and we'll get his lands. The French will still be in this conflict. He barely lived long enough. How The house for 25 stops being rivals. No, this is what the Seljuk toads want. He's my nemesis now. He definitely, yeah. There's no way he didn't get killed. Like, that's absolutely what happened there. Oh. Let's go ahead. Educate child. Send to university. Cool. Why is this guy my rival? I don't even know this guy. Hated ever since he became head of the house. But we're not even... I don't even understand. Can challenge for duel? Question mark. Possible. Are you talking about this guy? Maybe not at war, but maybe when we're at peace we can do that. Either way, let's get this kingdom all settled. All right. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to continue the feud. I'm gonna continue the feud until we win this war, and then the feud will probably be put to bed after that, because it's silly to be fighting like this. Barcelona will take. What are the Liberty factions? My brother, he'll be... I'll get over it. Some of these other people are mad for dumb reasons. Why is this a public? Well, there you go. That fixes that problem a little bit. We can go ahead and grant this guy vassalization over that. Let's just fix that and send this guy a pile of gold. Fix that opinion. Turn that frown right upside down. You know? It's how we fix any problem here in Jerusalem. In Jerusalem, we pile gold up so high that you don't see the problems anymore. Sorry, brother. It's convenient. It's a very convenient thing to have happened for him. I don't need this land. Go ahead, grant it to my uncle. He could be Mecca and all that. What other lands do I not need control over? Don't need all this land. Like, this one is nice. This one we can get rid of. We do have Damascus, though, don't we? Oh, we don't have that. Okay. Give it to that lady. Should fix a lot of some of our money issues soon. How many battles can we win before? Yeah. Had a sweet little daughter. The year 12,000. So the Byzantines, the Mongols might be popping off anytime soon here. They could easily come wreck this whole situation we've got going on here. Court musician is no longer a court musician because he died. God. How many more pieces? I think one more or two more, and then we'll be there. All right. Took this land in force. Cool. Takes a significant amount of their power away. I still don't think we're going to be able to finish the empire like we want to, but, you know, We'll do our best. Let's go ahead and... This is what I missed from CK2, where you could just click that one button and it would fix all the, like, situations where you're just like, I don't want to deal with any of this, like, getting this land back in order. Can you please deal with it? Thank you. We need to increase our fervor now, I think. Right? What's the fervor at? 74. Actually, barely need to do it. We just need one more. Construct a temple here. 5 years. Okay. Guess we can go to our nifty little... Should bring down the time 4 years, and then fervor increases by 1. This is my least favorite thing. Just gonna go ahead and just grant it to random people so that they can deal with it. Turns out I would be the worst medieval administrator, because I'd be like, how long until we can go to the feast? What do I have to do? I have to listen to petitioners? I don't want to do that. And then just give all this land to random people. Be like, yeah, you seem like you're fit to be in control of all this. Something like that. Something, you're in control. I still cannot believe we got by that family feud. But that's the nature of the family feud. Don't feud if you're not ready to lose somebody. That's what my family always says when it comes to family feud. Yeah. Okay. Cool. There's probably gonna be some rebellion. Most definitely. Now that we got done with that one conflict, do we now go fight these Barcelonians or the Zencure family, or Zinzir people for their lands? Looks like the Byzantines are at their civil war behavior again. God, just so much civil war. It's time to finish the feud. No more feud. But we did definitely take a bite out of their empire, and their empire is maybe, hopefully, going to shatter now, so that we can easily do the next bit. Could also just try to murder him. No sense in not trying. How loyal are your food tasters? Oh, wow. 38% chance. Good points all around. Let's see. This is my court physician, so we can demand his conversion, and after that we'll send him a gift. Loyalty. I can buy your loyalty. Pretty loyal, pretty loyal, pretty loyal. How about my, this person? We can send him another gift. Go on a pilgrimage. We can afford that. Vatiquino. Yeah. New culture thing. Surprised this hasn't split into 2 kingdoms yet. Next, Arabia. Yeah, we need to kill him first so that we can attack. And thank you. You smell of it, of heresy. No, thank you. You're a heretic. Please go away. How has there not been a rebellion once in this 2 years in debt? Should have been a rebellion at least 15 times over, I feel like, with the amount of debt that they've been working through. Yeah, this murder chance went down by a large degree. Do we attack? All right, chat. Let's think about this. So, at any point, the crusade could get called, and maybe we decide to soften up the Iberian Mulwadi people once again by attacking them. Our fervor's high enough. I think we should be able to do a crusade. I'm surprised it hasn't been called yet. Do I attack? Do I attack these people for this one random thing, or do I say never mind and just wait for the crusade? Softening them up would make sense because last time we fought, they soundly beat us. Just quickly and effectively beat us. But if I put them in a ton of debt right now, just for this one county. How is Holy Roman Empire? They're good. French are not. They're doing their own thing. I don't know what you guys are up to, but they're doing something. Are we able to do this? Do it. All right. I'm easily convinced. Soften them up. Soften them up. Give them a little taste of some Christian swords. Man, nothing like a Cockney accent. All right, let's get after it. Let's give them a little softening up, and he died. All right, hopefully now that causes a cascading effect within their nation then blow them up. Their lands blow up a little bit, and I don't have to. Oh God, now we have a rivalry. I'm tired of having rivalries with you, little children. Are we not allies? Why can't we negotiate an alliance? I'm at war. Oh, I didn't even see that. What happens if I send you a nice little pile of gold? That's what I thought. Here's 150 gold to sell out your whole country. Or not your whole country. Have some of your poor peasants and knights die in a war that isn't theirs, their own. Yeah. Should be a good fight. They got a decent amount of troops. I'm not landing there. I should not land there. I should land over here and then... Oh, wow. They've got the coast stacked. It's like quite a bit of troops here. You love to see it. Nice little trickle in of their armies just getting smashed by my army. It'd be great to take their capital and also to put them in as much debt as possible. So maybe I hold off from taking the war goal, and then we can really do some damage that way. You know, if you're just joining us, we were actively trying to force a crusade every episode. This episode, our crusade kind of went haywire because we lost. So now, in true Christian fashion, we're trying it again, giving it the old college try of attacking for God's grace. Okay, we took that. I'm gonna let the ticking war score tick down for us while we try to do this. This lady wants an alliance. No, that's my mom. That's my mom. She's going to be in control of this? What? So we're going to have lands here? That's wild. Didn't see that coming. Do we have a logistics person? There's one. Let's help with this little conflict. A couple days, and then, yeah, perfect. They're back in town. Cool. Sacking his core territory would be awesome, but I don't see us being able to get there. Maybe if we go out and then land here, we'll be able to get more stuff that way if we sack his core territory. Hopefully our allies follow. Doesn't look like they're going to, but that's all right. This dude wants to duel me. Guards. I'm not trying to fight you, even if it would be a fun little duel. It's interesting that Cordoba is not his capital. He should probably own Cordoba. It would be a smart thing to own. Some random dude that I had beef with died. Okay. So this war is over already. That's too quick, as usual. 2 years. We're going to sack their capital because I want to get as much of that out of the way. They're not hemorrhaging that much money. So we'll just let that run out and then we'll, you know, let it go. Some Greeks want some stuff. Let's host a feast. Maybe that will make people less mad at me. We softened them up a little bit. Probably not as much as we should have. But we did our best, you know? Send this guy some money. Send this person some money. And send this person some money. Don't we have a hook in you? Use that hook. Come on. Okay. I'm not gonna help you out, sorry. Okay. Cool. Cause some debt. They'll be out of it pretty soon. We softened them up a little bit more, especially by destroying some of their core territories. They're a lot more likely to have a bad time. Speaking of having a bad time, looks like we've got some rebels. Now they're under control. We can ask the Pope for gold. Sure, why not? Speaking of Pope, man, we're at 94. Are you going to call a crusade yet, or has it not been 30 years yet? When was that crusade called? I think it was called in 71. So either it's this next... So goofy. All right. Let's talk about it, team. This is not a good time. Especially because I'm super weak. But what are we going for? Yeah, we're not going for that. We're going to go for... Should we go for a Valencia or... All right, let's just look at who's our people. Who are our opportunities? Our disputed heritage? What's going on here? Al-Andalus, that's what we tried for. We'll try for it again. Ooh, our options of warriors are not great. Well, actually, no, this kid's really smart, but he's not that good. Can we not invite her to court? We cannot. All these cousins of ours have been married off to people that I don't like. Alda Brucia. You can always get me with a nice Bruce joke. Let's set this as our benefactor for now. We're going to kill her husband because her husband sucks. Where does her husband live? Can we not invite him to court? Why can't we invite her to court? 5 reasons. Opinion of this is her liege's relative. I'm the head of the household. 5 reasons, man. Can I not like... sucks. And this guy won't come because... I don't know. Alright, we'll try to murder him. It's only the thing that Jesus would do. Okay. Cool. At least we are like right next to it, so we don't have to sail across the land to get all of that done in time. Go ahead, ransom this guy. Same for this one. Did we switch it? We did not. Let's redirect it real quick to Andalusia. Dude, I'm just trying to go to Andalusia. Yes, redirect. Once again, we did a good job of softening them up. I don't think it was enough. Max out our troops. Yeah, that's probably smart. They're maxed. They're maxed. Maxed. Cool. Do I have trebuchets? That is a good point. No, I have not. I've been delinquent on our this stuff. I haven't really been paying attention, but it's all right. For now, what we need to do is get as much money. I must forget. As much money as possible into our troops. Hopefully we'll be able to extort our subjects soon. All right. Give this nice land to Catalonian boy. He can have it. And we'll extort our people. And then, guys, look at this. If y'all have been with me since whenever we started this, 2 crusades in 1 episode. What a treat. All because I couldn't get it done in that time. All right, well, we're gonna get it done this time for sure. Yeah, you better not have any sort of children. I'm gonna be unhappy. Six months. How much longer until this? 8 months. Perfect. Ooh, I don't like those numbers. Those numbers are, I know that looks like a lot of numbers, but 54,000 regionalized troops like that is going to be... I'm nervous. I'm still really nervous. Last time we got it absolutely kaplunked by these kids. But I think me doing that initial attack on them really helped out. All right. How about now? Let's get this girl over here. She still won't come? I'm gonna find her a spouse. It can be my player error for now. And then we can break that up at one point, so I don't have... Yeah, that's fine. They won't actually get married. Unless this runs long, and then we'll have an issue. Ransom. Supply level. We could get another logistics person. That would be smart. This one-legged man. This guy. Now you'll have an alliance in Iberia with Jerusalem. Smart, yeah. At least temporarily, even if we don't do it long term. It's all right. Okay. Yeah, gregarious. How's your money levels? Yeah, this is gonna tank his costs too. And hopefully the Pope has a big enough war chest this time. Deus vult. You know? Nothing like a nice little bit of Latin to get everybody's blood pumping. It's interesting when the bigger nation... Oh no, the HRE is involved. Oh, that's why we have so many numbers. It's good to get some early victories too, so we can offset these idiots landing down here. It's just like old times, the HRE. Remember when we were destroying the Seljuks, causing mayhem and utter destruction of their kingdom, possibly? Internal strife. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the Outer Empire done, but you know, it was not our main goal. Had it been more of what I was trying to do for that before that first crusade, probably could have made it happen. I'm not gonna fight you. Too busy fighting other people. What are you doing? Why are you so squirrely? You guys are gonna die. Oh, just be smart like the HRE. Okay, run away, run away, run away, run away. You dumb crusaders, you. Ooh. I should just leave a very token force to fight this. Oh no, I'm late. I'm so late. I'm too late. It's too late. Turn around. All right, here comes more troops though. All right. These wars are... I think we're... By sheer force of will, this will be successful this time. Because, like... I'm not looking at the numbers per se. Oh, actually... There's not that many numbers. Let's get our logistics guy in here first. That's 16k right there. If we can just distract them a little bit. Oh god, I hate the crusade elements. Why did I sign myself up for this insanity? They're just gonna kill themselves. Oh no. Okay. Where are our closest? We'll run back north. I don't care. Who's got the best? We're third contribution right now. We're not gonna lose this one. I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm gonna force ourselves to fight. Stand and fight. There's enough in this region that they can... Not now, Timogen! I'm busy! Can't have this! Whatever. It's not like you're gonna get here in time. somebody else's problem. Right now, we're trying to get this fight done. It's close. It's gonna be too close to call. Another genius, great. Can you assist? Can you guys assist? We're just adding to the problem. Okay. Okay, our forces just got routed, but there's enough forces in this area that they should be able to fight them. Now it's kind of coming down to the fact that we haven't taken any of the land. Yeah, okay. What do you want? Busy fighting a crusade. Don't talk to me. Fighting a crusade. All right, let's use this pile of gold we got. Why not? Time to ball out. Ball out. Another 6,000 troops. Oh, God, we're going to lose this one, too. Oh, God, you guys better get... No. Well... It's just not meant to be. Just like the Fourth Crusade. Just not meant to be, unfortunately. It's just the AI is so squirrely. Why are you so dumb? The thing is, we just have enough of the troops. If they would just wait somewhere in a staging area. I wish you could say, like, let's stage right here in this area and then get to the thing. That's tough. I think we've done enough for today. We've almost been doing this for 4 hours. I think two crusades is my limit per stream. Unfortunately, we weren't able to convert to Islam to do jihad for Aragon. I'm good. I think we're good for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for sticking around and watching this mess of a process. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do what we were set out to do. But next episode should be interesting. We got Mongols running in. We got the Seljuks, doing their thing. About to collapse, hopefully. Us taking over whatever they got, whatever the carcass, picking apart the carcass that is left. But yeah, thank you guys. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to, share this piece of content with somebody. If you like this, you could always, we have a Patreon if you want to support us monetarily. What else? As always, I hope you enjoyed the stream and that this rest of your day is good. And that's it. As always, we'll probably usually I'll have a cut up version of this done by either today or tomorrow for y'all's enjoyment. If you weren't able to catch the whole stream, you can watch that at your viewing pleasure. All right. Talk to y'all later. Ciao.